So let's get started. If snow in October isn't enough, imagine waking up to a giant ponderosa pine tree laying in your front yard. That was the case for many families on the South Hill in the Rockwood neighborhood, and it's going to be another long night for them. Many of us saw those historic maple trees falling apart over roads and driveways today. But a pine tree also called it quits, falling and blocking Syringa Road all day long. The homeowners say the tree was coming down soon anyway, but Mother Nature just gave it a little bit of an assist today. New at 6, our Mayor Kawash talks to that family and a neighbor who used it, who's not used to any of this weather.
Well, Aaron, the snow was a rude awakening to all of us this morning, but at least we didn't wake up to a pine tree right in our front yard. Right behind me, you can see Avista has been out here for hours working to clean that pine tree that was blocking this intersection here. The good news, no one was hurt. The bad news, I'm told this intersection behind me will likely be closed through tomorrow.
It's crazy.
It doesn't matter how old you are, this just isn't something you're used to seeing. But in this case, it's still a favorable outcome considering what Sarah Nielsen actually thought was happening to her house.
We heard a loud noise, and I actually thought it might be robbers or somebody trying to get into our house.
Nielsen says they haven't had power since late last night, but this isn't their first time dealing with that.
We might head to the hotel sooner than later. Last time we lasted 2 nights. But I think we're looking at just heading out earlier this time.
This October snowstorm was a shock to all of us, but none of us may be as surprised as Aaron Arias, a California native experiencing life with snow for the first time.
It's scary. It's scary, you know, what snow can cause, what it could happen overnight. You know, I didn't even hear this falling. I didn't hear none of this happening. So when I woke up, came out, it was kind of, you know, it was a little scary. As if the damage outside wasn't enough, Arias is also getting his first taste of a power outage. I got all my sweaters on under a blanket, you know, try to keep as warm as I can.
He says he's just trying to find things to keep him busy, but in the meantime, he's also just trying to adjust to life in Spokane.
Never seen this much snow. I've gone to the mountains in California and nearly, you know, not nearly as much. So it's kind of surprising, but, you know, it's fun.
Now, most of Spokane looks like this. A lot of the branches have been moved to the sides of roads. That's until the city gets here or Avista themselves to deal with the wiring. If you do have any branches still blocking your road that haven't been reported, make sure you give a call to 311 and they will get to you as soon as possible. Reporting live in Rockwood, Spokane, I'm Mayor Kawash, 4 News Now.